Welcome to the Vision Driven Family Institute. And Facebook Live has a new format, so we're in the process of getting used to it.
Yes.
As we go through this, we're excited. It's been a while since Dr. Porter and I have been on. We're going to see if we can jump right in. We got a good show lined up for you today. But today we're going to bring it from the Vision Driven Family Institute, which is a nonprofit organization that we founded down here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So we're really excited about that. And the Vision Driven Family Institute believes that families learning together builds wealth. Families learning together builds wealth. Okay, so that's one of the key components we'll be talking about today, because this is an information session.
Yes.
And we'll be talking about that. Okay.
And I just want to add, welcome. Thank you for making time to join us. We really appreciate it. I wanted to say that hashtag family success matters. It matters to our future. Family success matters.
All righty. All right. We're excited. We got some people already joining us. Look like Kiana.
Hello, Kiana.
From Minnesota has joined us already.
Yes, welcome.
And the little music, hopefully you're hearing in the background, is sponsored by Sebastian Sounds out of Richmond, Virginia. And so we're going to start out our program with a quote.
Yes.
And Dr. Porter, can you take it?
Yes. You know, I love giving the quotes. So the quote we have to start off with is, educating generations at the same time with the same information establishes an environment for family success for generations. Say it one more time. Educating generations at the same time with the same information. This is multiple generations at the same time with the same information creates an environment for families to be successful for generations. And that's by yours truly, Philip Porter and Dr. Janice Porter. That's an original, and it's true.
All right. We shared our first quote from us, huh?
Yeah, we did.
All right. Let's go. Let's go ahead and jump on in.
All right.
Well, this is an information session today. So all just going to be information in regards to our upcoming Family Leadership Coach certification class. Our Family Leadership Coach certification class is actually going to be a webinar that we're actually going to be starting in April. So all the people who has been waiting for this class, long time coming, is finally here. So we're excited about it. And so the purpose of this information session is to tell you about the class and how you can enroll in the class. But here's the 5 things we're going to share with you. All right, we're going to talk about the price for the class, for the webinar, and there's some discounts if you're a minister or one or more people from your family is going to be taking a class. So there's a family discount. We're going to be talking about the objectives of the course and the benefits for taking the class.
Yep. Why you want to become a certified family leadership coach? What are the benefits for you doing that?
Okay. So that's the benefits. And also who should take the class.
Yep, who should take it.
Okay, and so that's what we're going to actually talk about today. Just going to give you a quick little background. The Vision Driven Family Institute, we have a goal. Okay, we have a goal. We're going to be training 100 certified family leadership coaches. Okay, that's our goal. So this is going to jumpstart it. This first class is what we're going to call the master class. And it's going to be the first class, but not really the first class, because we've been teaching this for the past since 2016.
Yes.
Okay. But now we formalize the process. So we're pretty excited about that. So that's our goal. But a couple of things before we jump right in, Janice want to tell them some information. So everything we tell you, don't necessarily have to write it down.
That's right. First, I want to say welcome, Reverend James Johnson out of Yazoo, Mississippi.
Yazoo.
Welcome, Yazoo, Mississippi. Welcome, welcome, welcome to you. And I hope Leanne is listening also. So first, links. In the comment section below, we will put a link to all the information that we're going to be sharing during this info session, okay? So in the comment section below, we will add at the end a link where you'll be able to click on and have access to all the information that we're going to share with you.
Okay.
Okay, and now regarding questions, ask your questions in the comment section also below.
Okay.
Or you can also email us your question at thevisiondrivenfamily@gmail.com. All one word, visiondrivenfamily@gmail.com. Also, as we're getting started with this great show that we're so excited about, we invite you to please contact your other family members, your friends, your coworkers by phone, anyone you think will benefit from this information about becoming a family leadership coach. Please let them know. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Yes.
All righty. Let's see. We talked about the goals briefly, and we'll be sharing more about that, to the people, to the top 100 who are actually going to be trained first.
Yeah.
But we're excited about the first master class.
Yes.
Okay, so we're really excited. So the purpose of today's session is for information only. And like Dr. Porter said, we're going to provide you a link so you don't necessarily have to write all of this down. It's all in writing on our website. We're going to give you that link. Just
right.
a reminder.
That's right.
All right, so let's just jump in to this course. The course title is actually called a Family Leadership Coach Certification Webinar course. All right, so it is a webinar, so people from all over the country will have access to it. So we're pretty excited about that. And here's a brief description of the course. This Family Leadership Certification course is designed to provide students with the knowledge, skills, and confidence to coach families on how to convert their combined income into generational wealth based on their family vision and combined core values.
Yes.
The foundation of this course is centered on the family legacy capital model and an ownership wealth capital model that was created by Philip and Dr. Janice Porter. The principles and concepts outlined in these models will be developed the students into becoming effective at establishing and implementing family vision plans and goals for families in the community. Okay, but specifically, we want you to start with your own family first.
Yes.
And what's behind this is we've been doing this since 2016. And we've taught, a lot of, workshops across the country, from Minnesota to Mississippi to Alabama and so forth.
We've been blessed,
And during this process, we've learned a lot.
Yes, we have.
Okay, we learned a lot by living a family vision, so that's one thing. And secondly, we learned from the classes that we have taught.
Right.
So we learn from those families.
That's right.
And also kind of an insight, we've been blessed because one of my college peers, when I was at the University of St. Thomas, one of my classmates was a grandson in a billionaire family. His grandfather was a billionaire.
Right.
Not going to say the name. So some of the things that you will receive from this class is going to be some tips from a billionaire family. Okay, so there's a lot that's went into this class and getting to this point over the past several years.
So that's right. So Philip is saying that we have lived experiences, we have research, we have families who have lived this, and we've lived it ourselves.
That's right.
And so we've been blessed to put the curriculum together and design it over the years, and now we're ready to share. God has blessed us to be at the point ready to share it, to equip other families to be successful, not just for yourself, but for generations to come.
Okay. All right. So if anyone is joining us, please, let us know. Make a comment out and shout out and let us know. All right. Here's some information in regards to it. Let's start. The course dates is going to be from April 14th through May 14th. All right. So it's going to be like a boot camp. So we're going to cram it all in. We wanted to get it all in before the summer. We know everything that's going on with the crisis. We have planned this all before all of the crisis and anything, but knowledge is still power, right? Yes. And we're talking about generational knowledge. So the class is going to be starting on April 14th through May 14th. The time is from 7 to 9. It's going to be on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And however, the classes will be recorded.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you can't make a class
Because of other commitments.
because of other commitments and so forth, all the classes will be recorded.
Yeah, so we'll be teaching live on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Okay.
And if for some reason you can't make one of those times,
Yes.
you can go back later on your own time, 24/7, and access it. All right, the recorded version. We'll be using Zoom.
Okay.
That'll come up later, though.
All right.
All right.
And let's go ahead and mention that we will be using Zoom webinar conferencing.
Yes.
Most of you may be familiar with, a lot of schools is using Zoom. So if you don't, most likely your kids do.
Right. It's very easy, very friendly user software.
Okay. So this is a 20-hour course. All right. A 20-hour course. And I'm going to tell you guys, it's every bit of 20 hours.
Yes. And we should say that you can access it on your laptop, your desk computer, your smartphone, Android, and Apple. It's available on all those tablets. All right. So you'll be able to access it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The minimum number we'd like to have in a class is 10.
Yes.
Okay. The minimum number is 10 for us to actually conduct a webinar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And we should say the class goes from April 14th to May 14th. There's 10 classes. However, for all the paid participants, you have access to it for 3 months past that time, additional 3 months to complete your work for those who are getting certified.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. And look like Sheila McGee.
Hi, Sheila. It's my first cousin. That's Milwaukee.
Oh, Milwaukee.
Wisconsin.
All
Welcome.
right. All
Welcome.
right. Wisconsin is in the house.
Family.
All right.
Family matters.
All right, Janice.
Okay, so course registration begins this Wednesday. So after this is Tuesday, once we're done with this info session, we'll post the website, how you can get access to everything in this particular on Facebook, and you'll be able to start registering tomorrow, Wednesday, March 25th. You'll be able to start registering. Again, the instructors will be Philip Porter.
Yes.
And myself, Dr. Janice Porter. We're blessed and we're excited to be your instructors.
Okay.
Anything else before we stop it?
All right. Class registration fee. Let's see. Class registration fee. Here's the numbers.
Yes.
All right. There's going to be two things. There's what we call a certification class registration fee, and the cost of the class is $200.
Yes.
And that's basically $10 per hour because it's a 20-hour course. All right. And most likely that's going to be for this first class, master class only. After we do this, trust me, it's not going to be $20.
Right.
All right.
I mean, $10 per person. Per hour is $200 total. You said 20.
Yeah. $200 per person.
Yes.
For the entire class.
That's right.
Okay,
so
that just breaks
certified.
down. That breaks down to $10 per hour.
That's right.
Okay, the class is valued at least $500. Okay, so just be aware of that. But with that, you will get a Vision-Driven Family Institute Family Leadership Coach certification.
Yes.
And you'll be finding out what that actually all really means.
We'll talk about the benefits of that in a few minutes.
Okay.
What's the second type of class? We have two types.
And the second type of class is an information-only class. Okay, information only, which means basically you don't have to do the homework.
Yeah.
All right, you just taking a class for information for you and your family. And you're not planning necessarily to teach other families.
So you don't, you just want to learn information. You're not looking to get certified to use this to make, to do workshops and get paid to make money for it. That's what we're training you for.
Right.
You just want to learn information to
That's
help yourself and to help your family.
Yep.
That's the information only learning. And there's no assignments. You're just really learning along with us.
Okay. And the cost is $175.
That's right. That's the cost for that one.
Okay. So that's the cost for that one. All right. Now there are some discounts. There's some discounts that we have.
Yes.
And there's actually two categories. There's a discount for pastors and ministers.
That's right.
All right. Pastors and ministers, there's a discount for the certification class, and that's $175 per person. Okay. The second category is there's a family discount because, we hold all about families and pushing families. So if more than one person of a family is taking the class together, all right, then that's $175 per person versus the $200.
Yes. So you
Okay.
get $50 discount.
So basically, for the 2 people, it's $50. 3 people,
you save money.
75. So you save money.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So those are the 2 discounts. So if you're a minister, or if you know a minister, if you know a pastor, this is the
Let them
time
know.
to get in to share it with them. But also a family member, if you want to take it with your son, with your cousin, with your auntie.
Yes.
Okay, because that's what we are pushing.
That's what we're encouraging. Multi-generationals take it together.
Okay.
That's going to be the best scenario. If you can't, we understand that.
That's right.
But if you can, there's a discount for it, and you want to be learning multi-generational together, the same information at the same time.
That's right.
Get a dialogue, plan your vision, set your core values together as a family.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And so those who've taken our classes, you know, this is pretty normal for us, because usually even when we're teaching a workshop, it's not only our generation that's teaching the classes.
That's
okay,
right.
because generally in our workshops, we have a group from the next generation, which we call G3s.
Right.
They have a presentation. They're doing part of the class as well. So the family is a big for us. Okay. So that's the pricing for the certification class. So for the information class, since you don't have to do the homework, you don't have to do all of that, you're not getting certified, that cost for that is $175 for the entire class. Mm-hmm. Okay? Got any questions? Feel free to write them down in the comment section, but also we're going to be providing you a link with all of this information as well. And
I'm trying to watch for the question, what am I doing? I'm looking to see if there's any questions or comment that we might need to share or answer, because most likely others may have that same question. Thank you.
All right. And we do have a discount for pastors and ministers who just want to take it for information.
Yes, that's
all right. And so that's $150.
Mm-hmm.
And the same for the category of families, right? If 2 or more people in the family is taking a class for information. All right.
Yeah.
So that's $150.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just for information.
All right. Hopefully we made that clear. If not, we're going to still give you the link so you can read this for yourself, that we have it in writing on our website. Okay.
Yeah.
And then also, you can also register on our website as well. So you also, there's buttons there for the registration, that when you get on there, you can actually see you're registered that through our PayPal.
Yeah.
And you can use your own credit card.
Just click on the button. It's a drop down. You choose how you're registering, and you just go from there. Pretty easy.
Yes.
Pretty easy.
Pretty easy. All right. Janice, the benefits.
All right.
Of taking a class. Y'all better listen. You have to listen to this.
The certification class registration fee includes it assigns a certified family leadership coach. You will be assigned.
Yes.
A certified family leadership coach for 3 months.
Yes.
After taking this class. And that's a value of $5,000 value that you will receive free after you register and complete the class. It comes along with, and this is not for everybody. This is for the first 10 who register. Because we can't do it for everybody, but for the first 10 who register, you will be assigned certified family leadership coach for 3 months afterwards to help you and your family walk through setting up the course, getting you going, getting you started, answering questions, being able to listen, just kind of help walk you through it. Again, that's a $5,000 value.
But who are the leadership coaches
you will be assigned to both. You're going to get 2 for 1. You're going to get Philip Porter and myself, Dr. Janice Porter. You will. The founders of the Vision Driven Family Institute nonprofit. And we're also authors of the book, the textbook and the workbook. Okay. So we're really excited about this. We'll coach you, we'll mentor you, and launching your family vision and mission for your family. And we're excited about that.
Right.
And you also, other benefits is that you will also receive one-on-one sessions with course instructors, with Philip and myself, one-on-one.
Yes.
So participating in the one-on-one session with this signed certified family leadership coach is going to be so key and so vital and so essential to the successful completion of the course. We're really here to help you be successful and help walk you through it. So the one-on-one session will be initiated by you, the student. You will initiate that.
That's right.
The one-on-one session are typically used to review topics that were covered in class and the webinar that you may have questions about, or you may
Yes,
want to give more
yes.
feedback on.
Mhm.
You may have a particular family type vision question or mission question. And you may have some plan that you're doing for your own family you want to run by us. We'll be here at doing it one-on-one to answer and to address that with you. A successful one-on-one session will begin by giving the student the opportunity to let you talk about your specific concern. Whatever area you may be confused on and need some clarification, we're here to listen to you. And that session will conclude with a summary of what was covered in the session,
Yes, right.
and identification of some clear next steps the student can take to move forward, to progress in the class. So can't miss that one-on-one.
Yeah.
We're here for you. We offer it to you.
That's right.
As a student, you just reach out to us and we'll make sure we make it happen.
Well, look like our sister Brenda.
Oh, yeah. Welcome. We see two. We have Brenda out of Mississippi, and we have Vanessa Patterson out of Alabama. Welcome. Thank you for making time to join us.
Okay.
So we went through the benefits of it. Let's talk about the course objectives, Philip. What are the course objectives for this?
Here's the course objectives, and
Yeah.
we're only going to give you a list of few.
Yes, we can't go through all of them right now.
All right, because remember, we poured into you 45 years of our family vision into this master class.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to give you what we kind of talk about as our top 10 objectives that you'll be receiving from the course.
Okay.
One, writing a family vision and mission statements that are based on your family's core values.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's a big deal. You may not realize it now, but that is a big deal. Okay, so that's one of the big objectives you're going to be getting from the class. You will, when you come out at the end, you will have a written vision and mission statement for your family.
Right. Yes.
Okay. Also, we're going to show you how to implement 2 visual representations of your family vision that will motivate your family to take action.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's a mouthful. What's a visual representation of my family vision? But that's what you're going to get in the class. Okay.
And you're going to appreciate it. So
that's right. Because people want to, they kind of figure out, well, how come my family, I can't get them involved? How come this is not happening? Well, there's a lot of reasons for it. Okay. So we're going to show you that.
All right. And what else?
Also, this is big. Understanding the many benefits of a multi-generational lifestyle and learning how to write a multi-generational lifestyle plan that becomes a viable strategy for eliminating student loan debt and other debt while building generational wealth. Okay, that's big. A lot of people, those are big words. This is saying is that me and our adult kids are living together. My parents has moved in for various reasons, health reasons, whatever the case may be. So it's basically more than one generation in the household. All right. In today's society, that's big, mainly because of student loan debt. Okay. Student loan debt is so huge now. Adult kids have no choice but to move back home in order to get the student loan debt taken care of.
Yes. And so I'm gonna give you a little bit more insight in that. So what we help you do is that you do it together with a purpose.
That's right.
You're gonna have a plan developed. You have an entrance plan and an exit plan and a foundation laid before you exit, where everybody's gonna leave much better off financially.
That's
and you have a solid foundation for the person who's moving out, and then those who stay. If you choose to stay together forever, that's okay too. But we talk about why you need to do it, show you how to do it, and then how to develop a multi-generational budget. But we address so much more. But we want to say there's a purpose, not just living together to live together, but we help you create a plan. We walk you through a template.
That's right.
To that.
A lot of it's going to be coming from our own experience. All right?
Yes.
Those who know us, right? They know our daughter Jules moved back from Florida.
Yeah.
All right, and went to law school. Hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. She's a big-time lawyer, starting her own business now, getting all of this accolades from all.
Thank God. That's right. Yeah.
All over the place. but it had to be a plan. There's a reason for that, right?
Mhm.
And
That's
when your
right.
kids has been on their own for a while, and they are adults,
Yes.
and especially like her, she's been in the military.
Travel the world much more than we have. So that's right. So you have to have a plan.
Yes,
How
right.
do you live together? What are the guidelines and rules and all those whole things that you live by,
That's
that you
right.
govern yourself by,
That's right.
so you can be successful?
That's right. Because we don't want you to fail. There's reasons why
We
failure
want you to be
happens,
successful.
right? And that's because we don't know the rules of the game.
You have a written plan. And then,
Okay.
hello, Julie Tibbs out of I think Seattle, Washington. That's where you are, Julie. She says hello to Philip and Dr. Janice. It's good to see you all. So
Yes,
welcome,
good.
welcome.
Yeah,
We're
anybody
excited.
else is on, make sure you say hello to us so we can send a shout out to you. So
I
make
think
sure.
I think I saw Sheila McGee Davis out of Tower Town.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, welcome, Sheila. I think I got it right with a couple Sheilas on here. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Okay.
All family.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for making time.
All right, another benefit. Let's see here. Understanding the benefits of an effective family reward system and identifying specific recognition programs that reinforces and encourage families to achieve their family vision and mission. All right, rewards and recognition within your own family. So you're going to learn that. We admit our family need to do a better job at that, but we know some families that, God, there's some reward systems, some families that we ran across
Huge.
that are doing.
So we're going to be able to share all the
That's
with you,
right.
how you can create and develop, and we'll give you many examples
That's
of
right.
how to create. And you can also have some written when you get done.
That's right.
Some written example that you plan to implement with your family of some reward system.
That's
That's one of the objectives.
That's right.
All
And
right.
that's what's going to make your family successful.
That's right.
Right? There's a reason why, corporations have reward systems in place and these sort of things. Because they do work. You just got to know what you're doing, and when you implement them in place.
So once you learn to define your core values, it's going to be easy to put a reward system in place for your family, a system.
Okay.
All right. What's the next one?
One of the last objectives for the class, as time is moving on, we're going to expand your knowledge regarding financial concepts. And we kind of mentioned on it, we may know about a household budget. That don't mean we're going by it. All right. We may be aware of it. So, but we're also going to actually place on you a multi-generational household budget. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. And why that's so important. If you don't know what your family's net worth is, shame on you. All right. Everyone needs to know what their net worth is or why that's even important. We're touching on the credit, your credit report and what value that is. Mm-hmm. And we'll be touching on 6, 7, 8 different types of family income streams that your family can consider as you're developing wealth. Yeah. All right. So that's just, just a few of the objectives. A few of the objectives.
For these 20 hours, for the 20-hour certification.
That's right. So the 20 hours is going to be jam-packed. Are you going to feel overwhelmed? Yes. Are you going to feel overwhelmed? Yes. All right.
And that's why it'll be recorded. You'll be able to come back and see it later, come back. You have access for 3 months to keep coming back and looking at it. We'll be available for you to send questions, email to us. And then those who have us as personal coaches, you just call us up or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So a few more benefits of becoming a certified leadership coach is that you will receive the knowledge, the skills, and the resources to first help your own family create wealth building strategies and a generational legacy plan in writing. It's going to be written down. Next, you're going to receive the understanding, the confidence, and the soft skills required to bring your family together as a family unit to identify the purpose of your family unit. What's the purpose? We believe every family have a purpose based on everyone's individual core values. Everybody's voice is going to be heard. You're going to value everybody's opinion. And you're going to come to some conclusions as a family to define your core value. These are benefits you're going to gain from the certification.
Yeah, just to elaborate on that a little bit.
Go ahead.
Many families that we run across, they don't even know how do you have a family meeting.
You learn that also.
Okay, so I'm just saying these are very, very, very critical.
That's right.
And in many cases, many of the families we work with, they never had a formal family meeting before.
That's right.
All right. They've had meetings at work, this or that. But how do
Mhm.
I have one with the family? One, how do
Mhm.
I call the first meeting?
That's right.
I mean, it's just that getting down to that detail. All right. So even that, or how do we resolve conflict? How do we provide feedback
Yes.
when we're talking about a project?
Yeah.
All right. And we wonder why people say you can't work with family members. That's because none of us have the skills on how that's actually done.
But you can learn them.
That's right.
You can learn them. You can also get the soft skills of how to do it.
That's right.
And you will be successful.
That's right. Okay. So we've been doing it for a while. We
Yes.
have conference calls. We've learned how to work,
You
2 or
learn
3 generations.
together.
Right.
You may not always agree, but you learn how to agree to disagree, how to still move forward.
That's right.
For the betterment of the family.
And you're going to have to, I hate to say it, most of us are going to have to make some changes for it to work.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Right?
That's right.
I mean, you may have to make the changes. Okay, no, I'm not on Facebook. But you know what? You're going to have to be on the family Facebook group page, because we're talking about a project.
So you make some changes. You have to build some skills and all that.
Okay.
You can do it.
All right.
And then another benefit is that you'll be able to assist your family in writing down your family and other families, writing down family vision and mission for the family unit. You'll be able to assist them in doing that.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be able to help each family member to identify their own individual dreams, their own individual vision, and help them see how to do that, how their vision and their mission fit in under the umbrella of the entire family unit vision and mission.
That's right.
Okay.
That's
and so, and then at the end, you're going to receive a certified family leadership coach mentor. Like I said before, the first 10 students who register will assign Philip and myself, Dr. Porter, as mentors.
That's right.
And the most important thing is that you have an opportunity to start your own family leadership coaching business. And that's what we're excited about. We started this like last year sometime.
That's right.
We developed, talked about this workshop even before all this happened, Yeah. But only God will know where he was leading us to be.
Yes.
And so you have the opportunity to now start your own family leadership coaching business. You'll be prepared to do that. It'll allow you to help other families identify their life purpose and impact generations. You become a member of an ecosystem of other certified family leadership coaches.
That's right.
So you have a support team. It'll be an ecosystem of other certified family leadership coaches.
Okay. Look like my cousin from Kansas City, Richetta
Welcome.
Porter joined in. So shout out to her from KC.
Yes. Hello.
All right.
All right. So who should attend, Philip? We talk about all this.
Okay.
Who should attend?
Okay. Who should attend? Well, let me start out with saying who should attend is all of the people who attended our workshops in the past.
Yeah.
Like we said, whether they're from Minnesota, whether they're from Mississippi, whether they're from Alabama or from Louisiana, wherever they might have come from, we invite you to come. Yeah.
Can't leave Texas out.
We invite you to attend the class and actually get the certification.
Yes.
All right. Or secondly, get it for information. Because what you're going to get here is what you got out of the family success workshops, out of the family vision workshops, the various workshops we've done, that on steroids. All right.
That's the best way to put it. Yeah.
All right. So we invite all of those who's attended workshops in the past to come. If you hadn't attended a workshop in the past, who should attend is a person who would like to improve the quality of life and wealth of their own family. All right. So if you would like to do this for your own family, as difficult, as challenging as it might be, it can be done. We tell people, if our family can do it, anybody's family can do it. Do our family have a long ways to go? Yes, we'll be the first one to tell you.
And we're encouraging all our family members to also participate and get certified.
Okay.
Or participate to get the information.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, keep going.
All right. Also, people who is passionate about helping families, irregardless of their economic status, right? So if you have that passion for helping families, but you just need the tools, you just need the knowledge to help other families, whether you're in your church or in your community, we would love you to be a part of the master class, be a part of the first class.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So the other thing is we would love, who should attend 2 or more generations from the same family. 2 or more generations from the same family, we would love to have them to attend the class. And it's pretty much like we said, the same way we do a workshop. Generally, we like to have 2 or more people from our family teaching the classes.
That's right.
Okay, so same thing. For it to be generational, you need to get the next family involved.
Yes.
Okay, because even with our family, because we're looking at getting some land in Texas, our next generation can tell you now, decision won't get made unless the next generation say so.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
And the key thing about the beauty of the time that we're living in now is that you don't have to be in the same state to take this together as a family.
That's
because it's a webinar and can be accessed from anywhere.
Mhm.
So you can have family in New York, in Kansas City, in Mississippi, in Alabama, in Texas,
That's right.
all taken at the same time, going through the same information.
That's right.
And we talk about ways that you can stay connected. That's part of the class as a family,
Mhm.
to kind of meet together as a family to work through some things,
That's
you know,
right.
to prepare your own vision. So that's what I'm so excited about. God has brought us together at such a time as this and has equipped us and has blessed us to equip you and get you ready.
That's right.
Did
And
you finish?
this will change you guys.
It will change.
I mean, it will.
Yeah.
All right, I'm scrolling
Oh,
down
my
here.
goodness, Mrs. on there. Out of Austin, Texas. Welcome, niece.
All right.
Hazel Burnside, Minnesota.
Woo!
Hello, my sister. Yeah.
All right,
I
we're learning this
appreciate
new
it.
Facebook
And
Live
Brenda?
as they show it here. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
James and Richetta. Who's anybody after Richetta? Glad Richetta was able to join. That's good.
okay.
So, did you get done, Philip?
No, a few more.
Okay,
All
time
right.
is going.
Some professionals, because I've been talking with some professionals that's already servicing families,
Yes.
whether you're an insurance agent, real estate agent, wealth manager.
Yes.
Because I was actually talking with some bankers, about a
Mhm.
month ago, Janice?
Mhm. Yes.
And some of the things we was talking about is good information they would like to share.
Mhm.
Okay. So if you're a personal trainer or if you're a life coach, right? All of these would be just additional good information that you need in order to better service the clients that you have.
That's right.
Okay.
Yep.
So any professionals that's currently working with families now, we'd like to encourage you to take the class as well. Okay.
Mhm.
If you're part of an organization that service families, this would be a good class to take because we can also provide this workshop for you as well. And we really encourage pastors and ministers and church leaders to take the class because that's kind of your bread and butter is serving families. And we've done workshops across the country primarily for churches.
Primarily for churches. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
And nonprofits. But go ahead.
okay. And lastly, professional athletes and collegiate athletes. If you are one or retired, that's a key as well. I mean, because especially, many of them have the money, all right, but they don't have the tools, they don't have the knowledge. Now that I made this money, how do we keep this money in the family and let it grow over generations?
Yes.
See, that's kind of the flaw because we just haven't been taught. It's what the concern is. We just haven't been taught. You just like playing football. If you don't know the rules, how you expect to win? Okay, so what we're telling you, we're going to give you some rules of the game and even some rules that maybe some other people may not necessarily tell you, but a billionaire family told us.
Yes.
Okay, all right, so those who should actually take the class. All right, Dr. Porter, regards to the book,
All
kind
right.
of give them a little heads up.
Yeah, so the textbook we will be using is this is it here. Hope I'm trying to hold so you can see it.
Yes.
It's the Power in a Vision-Driven Family Workbook, Journey to a Generational Vision. This is the actual textbook that you will be using for the certification course. You can and it is available on our website, but also on Amazon. Okay, we'll have a link to it. You can get it on Amazon. You'll be able to get it on our website also. This is the book that we will be using. This is the textbook, which is a resource. Also, this is the very first book we use, the very first class. That's always the backbone. This is our particular stories of what we did and how we did it. And this is the workbook right here.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So that's basically all we want to cover in this information session. So we're thanking everyone for actually joining us.
Thank you.
Like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to write them in the comment section below.
Yes.
Or you can email us at visiondrivenfamily@gmail.com. And we will be putting with the links
Yes.
to our website where all of this information as we share with you today. We'll be putting those links into our comment section. So all you have to do is press the link there and it'll take you to all this information and how you enroll. But feel free to contact us.
There.
Like I said, feel free to email us if you have some personal questions and so forth.
Registration open tomorrow, March 25th. The button to register will be on their website. Any questions, just let us know. Thank you again.
Okay. And remember, one last thing I want to share with you.
Yes, go ahead.
Remember, the first 10,
yes,
the first 10 who register will get myself and Dr. Janice Porter as their personal family leadership coach. And guys, you know,
we're excited.
We're just excited because there's so much we can we want to share with you. And so we're just excited about that. So keep that in mind as well. What happens at the first 10? Well, we'll see. All right, but for the first 10, that's what you get. So we want to make sure we share that with you. Janice, you want to see if we can end this with a quote this from the Vision Driven Family Institute?
Yep, you want. Well, the last quote I'm going to end with is from, it says, education is the passport to the future. Education is a passport to the future. But tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today.
Yes.
And that's by the famous Malcolm X. Way back when he said that. Education is a passport to our future. Okay. But tomorrow belongs to those who take time to prepare today.
Okay.
Thank you.
So we'd like to encourage you guys to take time to prepare.
Yes.
We just want to share with you the knowledge that we've been blessed to have. We want to share with you, you pretty much name everything from having a family board.
Yes.
To how you get 25 plus people to invest in your family business. You pretty much name it. We would like to share it with you. And like I said, we're encouraging our own family members as we're expanding it out. We got a lot of family members already involved.
Right. And no question, if any question you have, bring it. Any question or concern.
All right. From this is Philip and Dr. Janice Porter, and we're talking on behalf of the Vision Driven Family Institute. Okay, what we like to say is families learning together build wealth
together.
Okay?
Yeah.
So let's go out there and build some wealth together, family.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.